Mutables. 4 card spirit please for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. In that order, 1 card each, going clockwise please, Spirit. Starting with Gemini, 29th of July 2020. Gemini, Virgo. Oh, nice, Virgo. Sagittarius. Oh, nice, Sagittarius. Oh, Pisces. So, here we go. Gemini, justice will be served, either for you or against you. Whatever is fair and just will be served. Divine justice is taking place. Libra is the overall energy. It rules the loins and the marital home. The number 11 is massively important in a positive way. Oh, hello. The psychic, the medium, the tarot reader. There we go. So you have the carnival people, the travellers. This lady knows she's come out of an unhealthy, well, this person come out of an unhealthy situation. Secrets are being told. There may be a divorce somewhere. This person will not reveal the secret, so somebody else must have. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in word, diet and medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. There's blessings 3 times and a Taurus energy. Keys, 2 keys, perhaps to property, also the key to a problem. Whatever it is, I'm not sure. They're all major arcanas, which is massively important. So the number 11, which is important to this person, those born on the 2nd or the 29th, and those born on the 5th or the 23rd, all massively important. Libra and Taurus, massively important, all positive energy. Marriages, close friendships, and your belief and the way you believe things should be. Doing things by the book. She's got the book there. Doing things by the book. Something you did in the past may inadvertently have come back to cause you problems, but it seems that justice will be served either way fairly. The letters B and J may be connected to spirit in some way, and Peter. Bless 3 times. You may be studying, some of you. Teachers could be important. Yeah, there is some treasure to be had. A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The number 9 is important. So they're all positive cards. So what's this about, Spirit, please? Because this looks really good. It's a massive event, whatever it is, Gemini. But it's now that the secrets are out, justice can be served, and it's restored your faith, and brought you a close friend or a happy marriage. Treasure Island, you can't get any better than that. So, as I said earlier to someone else, the astrology is about this as a rite of passage. So you may have been going through a very long passage of darkness, and you've been making that passage longer and longer every day, rather than taking the first step to your future and passing through that threshold to your new future. So this is your rite of passage, Gemini. And at the other side, you have that happiness. But you've got to take that first step. The number 68 is important. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This is the journey that your soul is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only after you're initiated, then you can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you're headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next, and we are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next, and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it is through that seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take that sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin that journey, we can be more ourselves than we've ever been before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon, you will bless that thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open, and you are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Your rite of passage is to cross that threshold. So it's a big deal for you, a massive deal. Virgo, absolutely brilliant. You are happy than ever before. Your cup is overflowing with happiness. There may be the conception of a child, but this is the conception of a new beginning that is handed to you by Spirit. It is a gift that, if you nurture it, will grow into something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. And it's your happiness. So choose well. 1 month. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful. A brand new beginning. A rebirth. But it means that you're going to be unreliable and unpredictable. Where once people could rely on you for generosity, you're turning your back and saying, not anymore. There may be a Scorpio close by, and there may be somebody born 1951, plus or minus 12 February to February. You're feeling stuck at the minute and in stormy waters. Now that doesn't fit with our new beginning, does it? I'm going to pull you one more card, Virgo, because you need it. Yeah. So, like I said, there's happiness within the home. There's possibly a move to a new home, a wedding or a celebration. But for some reason you feel stuck. So there may be a chance of something new coming into your life. That I'm trying to clarify more, but they're not giving me anything. So it's obviously not to be told by me. They're all minor arcanas. You have firm foundations on which to build a happy future and something to celebrate. But at the minute you are being unreliable and unpredictable, and or as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is, and you are not moving forwards. You're staying where you are, which may mean a little bit of a rough ride for now. 6 weeks is mentioned. Yep, because it's a never-ending story. So that may mean you miss this opportunity. It may not. It may mean that you're staying where you are and beginning again. And you will be very happy. You may be rebuilding a situation. And because the foundations are strong, it's going to work. Because this is a never-ending story. Love is involved here somewhere. You need to take a break though. So, I don't know. It's what they're not telling us. Because I said to you before, didn't I, they're being very cagey. But you need to take time out to realise what it is that makes you happy. That's, more than anything else, is the story that comes through. So, I don't think you want other people to know your business, because you are quite secretive, well not secretive, but careful with who you trust. So, that's possibly why. It's okay to take a break. Enjoy your creations. To take a moment from your busy schedule to get off the treadmill, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you've created. So maybe you feel like every day is a never-ending story and you're fed up and you need some time off. To appreciate and acknowledge all that you've created, achieved and released or experienced before rushing to the next thing. So take a deep breath before, especially if you've just achieved something or just got over something. Take a breath and regather your mind, body and spirit. Recalibrate, appreciate and celebrate, what did I say? To decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you're not going to miss out on anything. Perhaps you've just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. So now it's time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself, recalibrate, go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Just take a break, take a breath. Sagittarius, unconditional love. It is female energy, but we all have male and female energy within us. This is the mother energy of a loving woman. Someone loves you very much. It's reciprocated. There is no two ways about it. Use your intuition and go with love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly, but not necessarily. This is a very, very loving female. And she has a red, what is that in her hair? Looks like a red rose in her hair. And that is definitely for true love. So, a true love is involved in this situation. No two ways about it. How fantastic is that? True, unconditional love. Oh, and you're taking action for it. You are feeling very passionate and taking action, and there could be some passionate encounters, shall we say, because this is the sex card. It's also success. It's also truth coming out and clarity, but it can be one night in heaven, because he's always rushing on to the next thing. But I don't think so. I think this maybe one night in heaven turns into something far more than that. So the fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is you moving towards unconditional love with truth and clarity. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved, but there is love, undeniable love there. There's no major arcanas to get in the way. There's nothing. The truth is coming out that somebody loves you and you love them. And it's as simple as that. There's no denying this. No questions denying this. The truth is showing in their eyes. And you're going to get a leg up now because you deserve it. There is a mother and child here. Number 34, it's massively important. It runs to a 7, but this is Spirit have decided you deserve a leg up and you're going to get one. So they're just giving you a heads up that it's about time something good happened, and it will. Yep, you've been through the mill there. We know this, don't we? Because you have. And Spirit are saying, we know we've put you through it, but it was for your own good. And don't let it make you build walls between you and someone else. So don't let whatever this crumbling was affect this love, because this is a love that should never, ever be broken. The ever unfolding rose is, I believe, 24. Your challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open you through hurt and loss, so kick and scream and shout and cry if you have to allow what is fallen away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act, and a life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures. And wherever you find yourself at this moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold and let life crack you open. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now, but instead of cursing that difficulty, see it as a blessing to open yourself up to the truth, which is there, that perhaps, as hard as it might be, life is happening for you and not to you. And one day in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open and they're going to give you a leg up. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby of the mother that you once were. Trust that Mum has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. And one day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of your life. Everything's going to be okay. So just let it crack you open. There's nothing wrong with breaking down, letting it out, release it, and then move on. Pisces, oh, you are in a funk. Dissatisfied with everything in your life, you're not happy, you haven't got enough money, you just don't see that you've achieved much. Feeling sorry for yourself really, because everybody else thinks that you're brilliant and you're shutting yourself off from others when you shouldn't. So keep the lines of communication open. 7 years perhaps of financial difficulties, things not going quite the way you would like them to, but it's not as bad as you think it is. It seriously isn't. So stop isolating yourself and share yourself with others. Yeah, because happiness and abundance is coming your way. Happiness and social gaiety. Perhaps November the 11th will be important. Don't cry over spilt milk of the past. You've come to that proverbial bridge. Now it's time to cross it. You maybe did play your part in this disappointment, but you aren't to blame. You are growing as a person. We all go through growing pains when we grow. But you will come out the other side happy. So we have a curious connection to the military. November the 11th, like I said. Poppies, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So tomorrow will be a better day. And I have an itchy nose. So there's a secret or a baby in spirit that's wanting to be remembered. 5 months is mentioned 7 years. So finances and love might not have been that good in the past 7 years, and you may feel defeated, but it is coming. Trust me, there is happiness on the other side of that bridge. So don't give up. Yeah, you might have to mend a broken heart. You might have to heal from some suffering that's gone on, but you will. Number 52 is important, perhaps 1952, but something is healing, and so it should. Don't dwell on the past, move forward. We all suffer disappointments, but we have to carry on. So mend that broken heart, because you've got something good coming your way. Yeah, and you're already doing it. You're not doing anything wrong whatsoever. You're doing what you need to do, and Spirit are quite, and it's the number 30. So I know that it's massively important, that number. It may be tomorrow, it may be somebody born on the 30th, it may be those living or past, a date for your diary and address. Do not question things so much. You're on the right track, you're facing the right way, so stop overthinking it. It's happening. You're closer than you think, probably about 2 months. You're exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at your perfect speed. Don't rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient, and now is the time to walk steady. There's no rush. What you are building is being built. What you've planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way, and the foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, this is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else's. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. Yes, it will. You're already doing it, so keep doing it. They're proud of you.